Today on Rappler.
Behind every brave SAF troopers is a strong wife. Please, Sir President, please help us.
Families of the 44 policemen killed in Maguindanao cry for justice. Despite the clash, the Philippine government and the MILF signed the protocol to decommission rebel firearms. And a week into the throne, King Salman revamps the Saudi government. Hello, I'm Natasha Gutierrez. This is Rappler's Wrap for the Day, a list of the most important events around the world you shouldn't miss. The Philippines observes a national day of mourning in honor of 44 Special Action Force policemen killed in Maguindanao Sunday. Family, friends, and comrades of the slain policemen flocked to Camp Bagong Diwa in Taguig for the necrological rites led by President Benigno Aquino. Aquino faced criticism for not being around when the caskets were flown in from Maguindanao Thursday. I filed this video blog earlier today during the rites. Somber and silent, this is the mood at the necrological service for 41 of the 44 fallen Special Action Forces troopers killed in a deadly clash with the More Islamic Liberation Front. This despite the fact they died as heroes. President Benigno Aquino III arrives to lead the service and views the remains of each and every one of the dead who were killed while pursuing top terrorists. He gives the families medals and salutes them. The dead were fathers, sons, husbands, but the cry of families are one: justice.
Slowly, I accept that my husband can't be with us anymore. Consoling myself that he died a hero. It is painful though. All I ask right now is justice. Not only for my husband was brutally killed, but for everyone who fought and fell. Behind every brave SAF troopers is a strong wife. To our President, we seek for your help to attain justice. Please, Sir President, please help us.
Aquino says he understands how they feel having lost his father, former Senator Benigno Aquino Jr., who fought for democracy. He vows justice will be served.
Ang gusto natin, hindi na maulit ang pangyayaring tulad ito. Bilang Pangulo, gustuin ko man pong magalit, ay hindi ako pwede magpadala sa emosyon. Sisikapin po natin makamit ang katarungan para sa lahat ng pinaslang at kanilang mga naiwang mahal sa buhay. Makakaasa rin po kayo. Pipilitin natin bawasan ang agam-agam sa inyong kinabukasan.
The room is quiet when he finishes talking. No one applauds. Asked if they believe the president, bereaved loved ones are not as optimistic.
Sa dami ng problema ng government, hindi ko alam kung ipaprioritize pa to eh.
Justice is a promise the government must fulfill as it pushes forward with a peace deal with the MILF. Following the deadly clashes, families and lawmakers expressed doubt on whether peace with Moro rebels is a possibility. The government must now work harder with the MILF to prove that lasting peace can be achieved and that the death of the 44 is not for naught. Special Action Force Chief Noli Talino delivers a eulogy for his fallen men. He asks if their deaths were worth it.
Is it worth it? One international terrorist, equivalent to 44 SAF troopers. I'm sure if you will ask them, it is worth it. Dahil mas maraming buhay ang may sasalba at may liligtas nung nawala si Maruan. And we live by our motto, Tagaligtas.
Vice President Jejomar Binay urges Police Chief Alan Purisima to speak up on the issue. Reports say Purisima played a part in the operation despite being on preventive suspension. On the eve of the National Day of Mourning, the government and the Moro Islamic Liberation Front, or MILF, signed a protocol for the decommissioning of rebel firearms in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. The clash between the elite cops and MILF troops put at risk the passage of a proposed law seeking to create a new autonomous region in Muslim Mindanao. In a joint statement, both parties reaffirmed their commitment to peace that has long eluded Mindanao. The protocol provides details on how storage areas for decommissioned rebel firearms would be secured, but did not reveal where those sites would be. The Commission on Elections, or COMELEC, names Commissioner Christian Robert Lim as acting chairman of the poll body. Lim will be the poll chief until the appointment of a permanent chairman when Congress goes on break on March 21. COMELEC Chairman Sixto Brillantes Jr. will retire Monday, February 2, with Commissioners Lucenito Tagle and Elias Yusof. Saudi Arabia's King Salman announces a major government reshuffle a week after he inherits the crown. King Salman replaces the Chief of Intelligence, Head of National Security Council, and fires two sons of the late monarch Abdullah. Top officials, including oil, foreign, and finance ministers, kept their posts in the cabinet of the world's leading oil exporter. The new 79-year-old monarch, who was a half-brother of the late Abdullah, also named a 31-member cabinet. Online browser users can now see videos on YouTube with less buffering. YouTube switches from Flash to HTML5 as the default player on Chrome, Internet Explorer 11, Safari 8, and Firefox's betas. It also gets rid of the Flash embed style, encouraging users who embed videos to use iframe, which easily works with any browser and device. For those on desktop, click on the links on your screen. You can also click on the tabs below to go to a story in the video. And for those on smartphones and tablets, the links can be found below the video. Every story on Rappler has a mood meter, which gives you 8 emotions to choose from. Looking at the mood navigator, the story with the biggest circle is SAF 44, Our Sons Are Heroes. This story has 81% of people feeling sad. Today, most people are sad. That's the wrap for today, Friday, January 30. Visit Rappler.com for the latest news here and around the world. Check out our other shows, Tech Wrap and Rappler Talk. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Natasha Gutierrez. As we say at Rappler, tomorrow begins today.